Hey guys, welcome back to Sustainable Living. I'm going to give you a quick little video on one of the things that we do to keep our flies under control. It's been a really dry year so far, so we haven't had to use this method. And typically when you get the rains coming and the moisture starts, creates a breeding ground for the flies. So it hasn't been too bad this year, but we picked up some pigs and we've been keeping the ground really moist. And with their slop bucket, we've noticed the flies have really just swarmed in. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do to catch some flies, and I'm going to take you along with us. We buy these disposable fly traps. We have used the sticky traps. However, we have found that this attractant with this bait inside really does work the best for us. This will really help cut down on the fly population. You can see the flies are just really already coming in. The idea is that this little bait pouch dissolves. It has like a yeast type of a material in it that just has a really stinky smell to it. All right, we're at the end of the day, and look at the flies that we have caught just in one day setting that out. Look at them all. And then what they'll do is they'll just drown in there and add to the stink and attract more flies. These things are phenomenal on catching flies. It's day 2 of the fly trap. I didn't get out here till dusk, and I want to show you a lot of the water has evaporated out, so I'll put a little more water in there. But this thing is just reeking with dead flies. It stinks. You can see all those dead flies in there. We've probably got about 2 inches of a layer of dead flies, all within 48 hours. So this thing will fill completely up. All right, we're on the morning of day number 3, and you can see the flies are really active this morning. We got flies all over the pig's food, flies all in this container. They're just jam-packed with them in there. I may put another one of these fly traps out to see if we can help cut down some of these flies, but we've got a load of them in there already. Some of the things you might need to do though is you may need to check your water level. When it's really hot, this water will evaporate, so you can just fill it back up to that water line. Don't make sure you don't overfill it so they get out, but just keep your moisture in there. This is the start of day number 3, and look at all these flies in there. Quite disgusting. All right, we put some sticky traps out. You can see we're already getting flies on the sticky traps. We got a secondary disposable fly trap here and another sticky trap. And so 3 sticky traps and 2 of the bait traps. This is day 2 for that second bag, and look at all the flies in there already. This is our first year doing pigs, but the flies are just absolutely nuts. The nice thing is there are not a lot of flies by the goats. They're all down here by the pig food. All right, this is day 4 on this fly trap. Look how nasty and dead flies are piling up in there. They haven't started to sink down to the bottom yet, but you can see it starts right there, goes almost clear up to the bottom of that entry hole in there, and these things are everywhere in there. They have definitely eliminated a lot of flies, but we still got a lot of flies out here. These things definitely work a lot better than the sticky traps when you got this massive amount of flies around your animals. It's about 3 inches of dead flies. That's the fill line, and it's up above that about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. You can see the sticky traps have not done as well. Partly because the dirt blows and they lose their stickiness. You can see this guy Look at these flies. Isn't that nasty? So I will leave these out here for a week or so. Let this thing just really jam pack. It'll get really stinky, but it'll really help with eliminating some of these flies. That's it for this video, guys, on using fly bait traps. Just wanted to do a quick video and show you the success of those traps. Hope you found it to be useful. If you find them at the big box store, pick them up. Typically about this time of the year, they'll start going on sale or they'll stop selling them. Pick up a few, get ready for next year. I always buy 3 or 4 of them because once they sell out, they don't reorder. And it gives me a little head start in the spring when the flies start coming out. I like to have them on hand. But hope this video helped. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow us. And share this video if you found it to be helpful. Thanks again, guys.